following presentation of the National Football League.
From the old end of the line of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And their train horn still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Leading the Bills sideline, it is head coach Sean McDermott. He leads one of the league's best teams this season, a perfect 5-0 start to the year. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them.
Entering play call screen.
Kate Scott, joined by my partner, Brock Hewer. This is punter Bradley Pinion to get us started. And we're off in Atlanta. Ty Johnson now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 and voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
A 400-plus-yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories to the well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
Entering play
kid,
call.
if you and I
Coach
traveled
suggests
to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it, the players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
Allen setting up play action. Falcons getting close, and they take it down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Entering play call. Khaled Rashad. Player. There are James Cook, Josh Allen, Chris Olave. Fix. Passing. Pashat Coast. Coast cross.
Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner. But they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. Back deep for the Falcons, Jamal Agnew. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of the season, and make sure you capture what you want to do, and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Coach, cover 3 cloud.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now,
Entering
partner,
play call,
reevaluate what
coach
to do on this next
suggestions.
snap.
There are 6
The holding call pushes him
categories.
back quite a ways. Robinson on the inside give. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough
Entering
yards to
play
create
call,
some
coach
depth into that
suggestions.
defensive
There are
coordinator.
6
You can stick to the
categories.
ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a
Entering
pickup
play
of 3.
call,
So
coach
chipping away a
suggestions.
few
There
here
are
ahead
6
of this 3rd down.
categories.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back.
Offense.
So the refs get him
Entering
for
play
holding,
call,
and that's going
coach
to back this offense
suggestions.
up.
There are
Still
6
3rd down.
categories.
So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it looks like they'll keep possession. Somebody jumped on that right at their own 2-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Squeeze block.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. In his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's
Entering
currently
play
leading the
call,
league in passing
player,
touchdowns.
Khalil Shakir. Khalil Shakes. W. Corner.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great
Entering
defensive
play call, player,
incomplete.
there are 9 categories. Dawson
Defender's not
Knox,
going to be thrilled. The catch
Callow
was almost made on
Shakir,
his watch, but
Callow
more importantly,
Shapes,
he breaks it up. Gives him a
W
chance to do a little
corner.
jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic.
Entering
It's sure
play
nice
call,
as a quarterback
Dawson
when you
Knox,
got a trusty
Callow
running back
Shakir,
over the middle of the field
Shapes,
that you could depend on.
W corner.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A gain of 5. 1st down, Buffalo.
You know,
Entering
before the
play
snap,
call, player,
you know,
there are
right
9
before the snap,
categories.
you may have to
Dawson
take
Knox,
off if the read isn't there.
Chris
That was
Alad,
a great adjustment
Chris
made at the
Fix
perfect
Spike
time
you,
for the 1st
passing.
down.
Pashat Coast. Ka X Clown. Curl flat.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for Allen. Completed over the middle. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard
Entering
line.
play call,
Played
player,
there by
there
Clark
are 9
Phillips.
categories. You have 7
Quarterbacks
options.
will look
Chris
for their
Alad
tight
is
end
selected.
short in just about any
Callow
situation.
Shakir,
They
Dawson
take away the
Knox,
deeper
Ray
options.
Davis,
Well, there's
Luke
their
McCaffrey,
consistent source
Josh
of
Allen,
positive yardage.
James
The trusty
Kukai,
tight end.
James, MTNA, Sprint HD, inside zone split.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Entering play
Hey, that's
call,
a run that's
Chris
whole home on the
Alad,
stat sheet. But if you see a
Dawson
bigger play
Knox,
on the ground later
Callow
on,
Shakir,
largely be
Ray
because of a
Davis,
play just
Luke
like that one,
McCaffrey,
softening up the front and opening the
Gold Coast,
door for a
Mesh.
bigger gap in the future.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Back to throw now, Allen. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Good
Entering
offensive.
play call,
Good play
player,
callers.
there
Know how
are
to
9
utilize their
categories.
personnel.
You have
They know
7
where they wanted
options.
them.
Luke
They wanted them on
McCaffrey,
the route in
Josh
space
Allen,
where he could
James
make that initial
Kukai,
play
Chris
comfortably,
Alad,
but
Callow
then
Shak,
go to work
Dawson
after
Knox,
it.
Dos, Vic FGK, White Rail.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Defense.
Broke the play
Entering
before
play,
the snap,
Ray
and that's going to give
Davis,
the offense some 3
Dawson
yardage.
Knox, Dos, Vic FGK, White Rail.
Still 1st down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Throwing here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far
Entering
less room to
play
work in
call,
this red
player,
zone, Brock. But
Callum
down this close as a
Shakir,
former quarterback, I'm
Chris
just going to
Love,
assume you got to feel
James
like he should have been
Kapayai,
able to hold on through whatever.
James
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Allen looking to throw. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention.
Entering play, James Kapayai, player, Chris Love, Khalil Shakir, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Dawson, Thicket, White Rail.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Entering play call, you have to, and instant, call, view highlight, suit, celebration, stat, coaching. Pop, medical center is selected. Entering, position LT. Player name T. Dawkins. Injury type shoulder. Injury length TBD. Injury length. Injury length. Injury length. Injury length placed on error. Player name D. Carter. Player name T. Grable. Player name M. Hierston. Player name M. Hoped. Player name El Joby. Position DT. Injury type. You have to. Entering play. ISO. AHB base. Play sheets. There are not. Ray Davis. Luke McCaffrey. Josh Allen. Luke McCaffrey. Goalpost. Mesh.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on
Entering
schedule
play
kind of
call,
run.
coach
Nothing more, nothing
suggestions.
less,
There are
just
6
right on schedule.
categories.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. A toss now to Robinson. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding. Offense.
Entering play call, coach
You just gotta look for
suggestions.
it, right?
There are 6
That time, though, we did
categories.
not have to look too hard. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Penix working from the gun. He'll get this complete to Pitts.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're
Entering
QB
play
and you
call,
just feel
coach
the air in the
suggestions. There
pocket
are
getting
6
sucked out,
categories.
and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He's got this at the 27. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Receiving team.
A game they were
Entering
pretty
play
happy with
call,
goes away
player.
via the
There are
penalty.
9
And
categories.
now we're
You
gonna
have
wait to see
7
how they respond.
options. Josh Allen is selected. James Kukai pass print HB inside zone split.
So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed
Entering
to do
play
there?
call,
There was
Prince-Alog.
nothing, no time at all to try and escape and
Chris
react.
Alog.
Instead, it goes backwards.
Passing. Pa shot post. Pa X clown. Corner and goes.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And it's good
Entering
yardage,
play
but
call,
they tackle
player.
him short
There
of
are
the
9
stick.
categories. You have 7.
He's just one of
Callum
those guys, Kate.
Shakir.
Even when he's not open, he's still a
Prince-Alog.
target thanks to that
Prince-Alog.
physicality
Fix spike
and his
two.
ability to
Passing.
just play bully ball.
Fix spike.
They don't like forcing into
Corner
coverage,
and
but
goes.
sometimes when you got a bully
Pitches.
like him that can create
Bench.
space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Verticals.
And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. 3rd down coming. Allen to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. A I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to
Entering
protect
play
yourself from the
call,
sideline,
coach
too. Don't get
suggestions.
pushed to the
There are 9
boundary.
categories.
Keep your
You have
quarterback room to
15
throw it up.
options.
You
That
can
event
find
is
pavement.
selected.
Extra point up and good from Bass.
Makes the
And the
score
Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Nothing.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in
Entering
terms of
play call,
yardage.
coach
You know, it's like they've written a
suggestions.
few
There are
lyrics,
6
but nowhere
categories.
close to a song yet.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 6 Willie.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. To the air with Penix. He's got it downfield near the edge.
Entering play call,
Maybe 20
coach
yards out of the play and
suggestions.
move the
There are
chains.
6
If they
categories.
get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one
First and
happy
10
camper.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, around to Robinson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
Entering play
And the
call,
Falcons will
coach
have a first.
suggestions. There are 6
I think we've all become
categories.
very custom, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Play fake. Penix. Got a man. It's Drake London.
Entering play call,
The
coach
game gets this down
suggestions. There are
inside the
6
35.
categories.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can
Entering play
reliably
call,
get games
coach
like this,
suggestions.
it's not
There
going
are
to change
6
anytime soon.
categories.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Penix. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll pick up enough to
Entering
move the
play
chain.
call, coach
Now, the
suggestions.
completion
There are
rate
6
is strong, partner. The
categories.
yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Finds his fullback. Works it down
Entering
into the
play
red
call,
zone.
coach
And that's play
suggestions.
cleaned up by
There are
Matt
6
Milano.
categories.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner,
Entering
gotta
play
reevaluate
call,
what to
coach
do on this next
suggestions.
snap
There are
because the
6
holding call pushes him
categories.
back quite a ways. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. From the shotgun, Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And that tackle stops
Entering
him
play
after a
call,
solid gain.
coach suggestions. There are
There's
6
heat. That blitz coming off the
categories.
snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Penix is going to throw again. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
Holding. Offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
It's
categories.
got to come back. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. It's Penix yet again. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Squeeze block.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Penix here from the gun. And his perfect start is
Entering
over.
play
And that's the
call,
first one of
coach
his throws to wind up
suggestions. There
incomplete.
are 6 categories.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage, That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix now. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
You got a
Entering
major
play
fistful of
call,
jersey on
coach
that play, and it's going to end
suggestions.
up
There are
costing
6
them.
categories.
So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do
Entering
these drills
play
all the
call,
time,
coach
Kate. You do it through the
suggestions. There
offseason,
are
do it
6
through training camp,
categories.
do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Koo able to put it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent.
Entering
the only
play
negative
call,
is that the
special
kicking
teams.
team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Strong with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Buffalo sending its offense to the field.
Entering
They
play
came into this
call,
game on a
player. There are
5-game
9
win streak and
James
currently in control
Kapai.
of what could be a 6th straight
James
victory.
MTNHB plunge.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted
Entering
more.
play
They always
call,
do.
player.
That's
Chris
exactly
Alon.
what they were after offensively to get this drive
Khalil
moving.
Shakir. Cal Shakes. WR corner.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab.
Entering play
This
call,
across that
player.
40-yard
There are
line
9
before they manage to
categories. You
stop
have
it.
7 options.
12
Khalil
yards on that play,
Shakir
and
is
a good
selected.
call, and that's him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Khalil Shak, curl combo.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation?
Entering play
Okay, we got
call,
to fix this.
player.
Do
There
we
are 9
slide? Do we
categories.
chip? Do we
You have
keep more
7.
people
Dawson
in?
Knox.
Because the one thing you can't
Dawson
do
Knox.
is keep getting your
Dawson,
quarterback
the
hit.
F, white rail.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Entering play call, James Cook Josh Allen, Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, Luke, goalpost.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Trying again, following the set. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Luke McCaffrey is selected. Josh Allen. James Cook James, empt, sprint HD flat, inside zone split.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. They'll run it with Cook. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day,
Entering
every day,
play call,
and twice on
coach
Sundays.
suggestions.
You give
There
up
are
yards
9
and a healthy chunk
categories.
of them.
You have 12
Just throw the
options.
ball and make
Not
sure he's
selected.
brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
Brad Robbins on the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch made here at the 30. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season,
Play
he's
call,
currently leading
coach
all running backs in
suggestions. There are
receiving
6
yards.
categories.
They've got first down from the 31. They go play action. Here's Penix. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets
Entering
up
play
second
call,
down.
coach suggestions.
There's the
There are
importance
6
of staying in
categories.
phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. They put Mooney in motion right. On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Entering
really
play call,
stings, Kate,
coach
because you want to
suggestions.
convert
There
there
are
and not
6
only keep this drive going
categories.
for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Bradley Pinion on down to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. This one begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy
Entering
and a
play
productive
call,
target for them
player.
throughout the
There
rest
are
of this
9
contest.
categories. You have 7 options. James Cook is selected. Chris Love. Fixed. Possum. Shot post.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Goes right downfield to Olave. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 3-possession game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Bass on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Falcons 3.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Short pass brought in. And that is a big hit
Entering
right after
play
that
call,
catch. So the
coach
play limited to
suggestions.
maybe
There are
just a
6
couple yards.
categories.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Let's go. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Entering play
That play
call,
right there,
coach
Kate, that just goes to
suggestions.
show
There
you
are 6
you can't take
categories.
any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their
Entering
midst.
play call,
That force,
coach
that contact
suggestions. There are
separated
6
man from ball.
categories.
Kenyon on now to send this away. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest.
There are 9 categories. You have 7 up. James Cook II. James Cook MTN counter STR AHP inside zone.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the Bills first down.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories, you have 7 options. James Cook II is selected, Chris Love. James Cook II. James Cook AHP slip screen, AHP crossbuck. Post HB corner.
1st down, ball at the 36. Again, it's Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him
play
on
call,
his
player,
turf.
there are 9 cat, Chris
Didn't go
Love.
so well.
Khalil Shakir, Dawson Knox, Dawson, Fickett, White Rail.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And the defense gets the
Entering
stop
play
to deny that
call,
1st
player,
down. It's
there
still
are
a
9
very good
categories.
game.
You
They picked
have
up
Trey
12, 3rd and
Davis.
short.
I can't
Dawson
tell you how
Knox.
nice it is to have a big, trustworthy
Dawson
tight end in the
Knox,
passing game.
White Rail.
Such great size to have, and it forces
Pickett,
those
White
defenses to
Rail.
find a way to try to match up when they can't.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight
Entering play
end.
call,
And that
coach
brings up 4th and
suggestions.
short.
There are 9 categories.
Numbers
You
tell us
have
pretty
12
clearly, you get
options.
to 3rd
Punt
and
is
long,
selected.
extra long,
Kick,
it's
punt,
really
punt.
hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Brad Robbins will kick it away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Has it downfield working the left. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Play fake. Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London.
Entering
Can't
play
prevent the
call,
catch, Brock.
coach
At least prevent a
suggestions.
gain
There are
after
6
it, right? So they make the
categories.
quick stop at the 31.
It's a gain of 14.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going right side, Robinson with it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Entering play
Right at
call,
the line,
coach
but might as well have been a
suggestions.
loss of
There are
yards
6
as far as the offense is
categories.
concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
One thing we
Entering
don't
play
have in
call,
football is
coach
we don't have that radar
suggestions.
gun.
There are 6
but if
categories.
we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's Robinson up the middle, pushing for the red zone. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the
Entering
house.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it an 11-point ball game.
Bills 21, Falcons 10.
Entering play call, special teams.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Strong with the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game,
Entering
right?
play
And the
call,
results so
player.
far,
There are
I'd
9
say very
categories.
promising.
You have 7 options. Josh Allen is selected. James Kapai M. Sprint HV inside zone split.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the
Entering
amount
play
that they were
call,
looking for
player,
there, Kate.
there are
And leave
Chris
some
Love,
shuffling around here in the playbook.
Khalil
Find a more
Shakir,
aggressive call
Khalil
on
Shakir,
second.
MTNZ spot, MTN spacing, MTNZ spot.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay
Entering
set when
play
you've got
call,
defenders doing
Dawson
everything
Lux,
they can to make you
Khalil
jump.
Shakir,
Well, they got one of them to move that
MTNZ
time.
spot, WR corners.
So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Allen. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Buffalo.
I may love
Entering
watching
play
a great
call,
thrower, but
Dawson
I love
Lux.
watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think
Dawson,
you're trying to stack
pick
him
up
only to
white
drop your
rail.
hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Allen looking to throw. This is McCaffrey, left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a
Entering
Bills
play
first
call,
down.
clear. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options.
Turn a short
Dawson
little
knock,
gain, a
coach,
short little
close up
pass into
cross.
some yards after
AHB
catch,
dive.
and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now run by Cook. This is going to be down there. It's about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Danger,
Entering
Kate.
play
Danger,
call,
I say.
outside
Get
zone,
this guy in the
empty
open
and box
field,
spot.
and he is
Recent,
dangerous to
there
take
are
it to the
9
house.
personnel. There are 9 recent, inside, AHB dive.
First down, ball at the 36. Another one for Cook. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The end result there, 15 yards and a
Entering
first.
play call,
It
recent,
really is
there are
pretty
9
simple. If you want to run
categories.
against a
W,
3-4 group right up
AHB
the gut,
dive.
number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball
Entering
in the
play
NFL is
call,
hard, and that
white
play
rail.
pretty indicative of it. Here's the key,
AHB
though. At the end
dive.
of the game,
White
those type
rail.
of plays got to be in the
AHB
minority,
dive.
and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3,
Entering
so a
play
third of
call,
what they needed. Third and
AHB
6
dive.
coming up.
Coach
When you don't have
suggestion,
great
play
success on
sheets,
first
there
down,
are
Kate,
9,
it's a little bit
clear,
like a hitter
there
in
are
baseball
Gray
falling
Davis,
behind in the
Luke
count. And all
McCaffrey,
you want to do
Josh
as a
Allen,
hitter is get back to a
Luke
fighting
McCaffrey,
chance. Give yourself a better count.
Luke
That
Gold
play,
Coast.
well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Now Allen going to the air. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 7. And the Bills first down.
That pitching
Entering
catch
play
won't
call,
show up as
clear.
a big
There
play
are
on the
9
stat sheet,
categories.
but it
You
gives
have
his
7
own defense a
options.
little time to rest.
Josh
It gives
Allen,
an offensive coordinator a new set
Luke
of downs to work
McCaffrey,
with.
James Cook III. James, MTNH, Husprint HB flat, inside zone split.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
SOS. You hear me talk about it
Entering
before
play
the 20s a
call,
lot. Stay
clear. There are
on
9
schedule. When it
categories.
comes
You
into
have
playing
6
first and goal
options.
situations
Chris
too,
Love,
because a run like that
Josh
now,
Allen,
well, leaves that whole playbook
Luke
wide open for
McCaffrey,
you.
Chris Love, Khalil Shakir, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis, Dawson Knox, Dawson Fick, White Rail, Double Pivot, White Rail.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen to throw. He's got it. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The
Entering
separations
play
of the
call,
preparation,
coach
doing that work on
suggestions.
the
There
practice
are
field,
9
knowing before the
categories.
game.
You have
If my
15
number's
options.
called,
At
I'm
end
going to
to
be there to
selected.
deliver.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Falcons 10.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Falcons, and running back Bijan Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock. And now they
Entering
get a chance
play
to answer
call,
with one of their
coach
own.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. No one open, so he chucks this to another
Entering
county.
play call, coach
Fairly safe to
suggestions.
say
There
as
are
that
6
one falls incomplete this
categories.
first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up to the 35. And
Entering
this is
play
short.
call,
3rd down
coach
coming up.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Penix on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Everybody
Entering
understood
play
the
call,
assignment right
coach
there. For one guy, the
suggestions.
quarterback,
There are
get the
6
snap and make
categories.
the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Robinson on the inside give. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Entering play call,
That's
coach
just not the guy
suggestions. There are
defensively
6
that ever won the
categories.
open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a counter give to Robinson. He'll maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 79.
This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but
Entering play call,
Jarrett
coach
Lynch
suggestions.
incomplete.
There are 6 categories.
Find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that makes it 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one complete to Pitts. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From a great
Entering
throw to a
play
nice
call,
route and
coach
catch to moving the
suggestions. There are
chains. There
6
wasn't a whole lot
categories.
not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Penix now. He'll step up, and there he goes. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that 1st down.
13 more yards. That's another Falcons 1st down.
You know,
Entering
back in
play
the day, we
call,
had a
coach
slip and slide of
suggestions.
practice for
There are
moments
6
just like that.
categories.
Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
4 yards.
Well, that is
Entering
pretty
play
darn
call,
impeccable
coach
timing between the two. They
suggestions.
hit a
There are
curl
6
route of that
categories.
right. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shaq.
Man in motion out of the slot. Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops
Entering
him
play
short that
call,
goal line.
coach suggestions. There are
Timeout
6
taken by the offense.
categories.
They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
It's 2nd and goal. Penix now to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Entering play call,
Looking
coach
for his wide receiver
suggestions.
there.
There are 6
And now they're left with
categories.
3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd
That was pretty
and
cool right
goal.
there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
All right, after the incomplete pass, let's see what they call here on 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
On the play.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't
Entering
gain a
play
yard,
call,
it
coach
actually took a heck of an
suggestions.
effort just
There
to
are
get
6
back to the line of
categories.
scrimmage.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Showtime. Let's make some noise.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Trying for it with Penix. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't
Entering
need
play
perfect
call,
cover.
player,
Just
there
tighten
are
things
9
up so we can get
categories. You
home.
have 7
And boy, did they
options.
ever
Josh
in a
Allen
big
is
moment.
selected. James Cook III, Chris Olave, James Cook III, James Cook, MT, pass print HB flat. Inside zone split.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he's going to get
Entering
forward for a
play
gain
call,
of about
player,
7
there
on
are
that
9
run. It's 2nd down.
categories. You have 7 options.
So we've reached halftime,
James
Brock,
Cook
in
II
a
is selected.
lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our
Our
EA
trip
Sports
around the
halftime
NFL
report.
starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on the Lions. Remember, this was the Thursday season kickoff game a couple seasons ago. And it's Jared Goff. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Lions get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Romeo Doubs. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers wind up taking this one by a touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Cowboys. And oh, look at Chuba Hubbard. This might not have looked like much from the beginning, but it is turning into something. He's gone. The Panthers are finally in the win column after 5 straight defeats. They get their first win of the year. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff right. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for
Entering
this
play
offense
call,
to utilize
coach
week in,
suggestions.
week
There are
out.
5 categories.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run
Entering
like
play
that, Kate,
call,
is it really
coach
just gives you every
suggestions. There
opportunity
are
in the
6
playbook, whatever you want to do.
categories.
But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete.
Entering
He's
play
up to the
call,
35-yard
coach
line as they
suggestions.
reel him
There
in.
are 6
It's
categories.
a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry
First and
working
10
between the
at
two of them.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Penix. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
Yep.
And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Entering play call, James Cook III. James Cook, MTNHB toss crack.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down by Caden Ellis.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was
Entering
almost
play
as if he
call,
was in the
player.
other team's
There are
huddle and
9
knew what was coming.
categories.
He
You
read
have
his
7
keys, he pulled the
options.
trigger,
James
and he
Cook
makes a
III
tackle
is
for
selected.
loss.
Chris Love. Khalil Shakir. Curl combo. MTN FK slide.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Allen on the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Kincaid.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Entering play call, player Dawson Knox. Khalil Shakir. Khalil shakes. MTN FK shakes.
They'll come up first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Falcons get to it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field.
Entering play call, Tampa 2.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to...
You have 2 and options. Quit game is selected. Resume. Quit game is selected. Options. Quit game. Resume. Instant. Call timeout is challenge play is selected.
line. They go play action. Here's Penix. It is cut left side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35.
Entering play call, coach
He finds him 16
suggestions.
yards
There
and a
are
new
6
set of downs.
categories.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. A toss now to Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say
Entering
there's
play
holding on
call,
every play.
coach
You just gotta look for it,
suggestions.
right?
There are 6
That time, though, we did
categories.
not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. Jukes out a one-stop. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the
Well, that doesn't net a first down.
Entering
You
play
get yards
call,
like that in
coach
the run game,
suggestions.
you
There
will
are 6
take it in the NFL.
categories.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing Penix. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were
Entering
pretty
play
happy
call,
with goes
coach
away via the
suggestions.
penalty.
There are
And
6
now we're going to wait to see
categories.
how they respond. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Penix working from the gun. He's got London left side. And he crosses the sideline. A yard
Entering
or two
play
beyond,
call,
looks like the
coach
30.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Penix looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25.
Entering play
And he's out
call,
of
coach
bounds, but what a
suggestions.
great
There
play
are 6
there, Brock. He's got him into
categories.
field goal range.
On the play.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
Well, as we get a look at their key inactives this week, we can tell they've dealt with their fair
Entering
share of
play
injuries,
call,
but
coach
Brock still
suggestions.
playing a
There are
lot
6
of winning football.
categories.
They've just been able to feed off that adversity. Every time they've won with guys out, you could just feel it's like a boost. Just that boost of morale that we can do this. And those guys who are out, the ones recovering, well, you know they love to see it. It's pushing them to recover and get back out there so they can be a part of this run.
From the 19. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding
Entering
penalty.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Falcons. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
As long as
Entering
these are the
play
results
call,
he's
coach
getting, they're going to be
suggestions.
just
There are
fine with
6
him calling his own number.
categories.
He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flush out now to on the ground. Game works for the touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some,
Entering play
some
call,
can do it with their
coach
improv
suggestions.
skills to
There are
create
6
a play when everything breaks
categories.
down. And he just put on a show.
Coup on now for the extra point.
For the point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons make it an 11-point ball game.
Falcons 17.
Entering play call, special teams.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Kickoff.
Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that
Entering
football
play
partner,
call,
making this
player,
performance
there are
one that
9.
he's going to remember.
James
But as you
Kapaya.
like to say, the defense will
James
probably rather
Kapaya.
forget.
AHP off tackle.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
319.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. No one around. He's got space. And he will get this inside the 30.
Entering play
off that
call,
carry,
player.
I go
There
right
are 9
back to him.
categories.
Not
You
our
have
hand
7
on the field right
options.
now.
James
Get
Kapaya
that
selected.
man to rock.
James Kapaya. AHP slip screen. AHP off tackle.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ground 80. What's that?
First down, and they go right back to it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
A game they were pretty
Entering
happy
play
with
call,
goes away
Chris
via
Log.
the penalty. And now
James
we're going to wait to
Kapaya.
see how they respond.
AHP off tackle.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Entering play call, Chris Love. Khalil Shakir. Dawson Knox. Ray Davis. Luke McCaffrey. Goalpost.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Allen. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a
Entering
pick, but
play
they
call,
drop it. A
player.
chance
There
to
are
steal
9
it away in the
categories.
end zone.
Josh Allen.
They just can't finish the
Luke
play.
McCaffrey.
That's a risk of
Goalpost.
putting up a jump ball in the end zone. Some of these defenders in this day and age can go up and get it with the best of the receivers. That's one they got away with. Should have been a pick and, frankly, a touchback.
Allen on third down. This is going to turf, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Entering play call. Pikachu shot. Field goal 47 yards.
Third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the game stays at 11.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill
Entering
this
play
drive
call,
on the first
coach
play.
suggestions.
It does
There
put
are
you a
6
little bit behind
categories.
schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain
Entering
of
play
1.
call,
And now they're
coach
left with 3rd and
suggestions.
7.
There are 6 categories.
Here's Penix to throw. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that 1st down.
13 yards on the play. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
You know, these are the
Entering
type
play
of plays
call,
that
coach
really get an
suggestions.
offense
There
going.
are
This is
6
a chance for QB to
categories.
inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go, sack.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To play running back in
Entering
this league,
play
well,
call,
you've got to
coach
have tremendous
suggestions.
vision.
There
We
are
saw
6
it twice.
categories.
Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone.
Entering
at the
play
22.
call, coach
Hey, you
suggestions.
like
There are
these
6
results at first. That
categories.
completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Robinson on the toss left side. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to
Entering
handle
play
instead?
call, coach
Did the exact opposite
suggestions.
here,
There
Kate.
are
Now
6
makes this 3rd down a whole
categories.
lot trickier to figure out.
Okay, ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Penix here from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's taken out just short of that marker, but a flag is out. So let's see if they're going to get a redo here on third down.
Entering play
So the
call,
refs get him for
coach
holding, and that's gonna
suggestions.
back
There
this
are 6
offense up.
categories.
After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived,
Entering
well,
play
the defender
call,
had
coach
to knock that ball out.
suggestions. There are 6
I think
categories.
you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, that's pretty
Entering
cool. Pretty
play
big
call,
kick for him.
special
Actually, a
teams.
new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Johnson now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say,
Entering
Brock,
play
even
call,
better than
James
his quarterback
Papaya.
has all game. I mean, he just continues to
James,
find openings and make plays in
MTN
this second half.
Sprint HB, MTN Budo Wrap.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Entering play call, Chris Olave, James Papaya, James Cook, MTN counter STR, MTN Budo Wrap.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Entering play, Chris Olave, James Papaya, James, MTN HB, MTN count, MTN Budo Wrap.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion
Entering
wasn't
play
set
clock,
in time.
Chris
Just
Olave.
couldn't get a snap away before the play clock
Khalil
expired.
Shakir.
Still 3rd
Chase.
down.
WR corner.
And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd
Entering
down.
play call, kick punt off tackle. Punt. Play sheets, player, there are 9, Dawson Knox, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey. Luke, goalpost.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He'll throw it. He lobs it deep middle. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lead by 14. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. MADDEN is selected.
Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Falcons, running back with John Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive
Entering play
aren't going to
call,
move the needle
coach
as much as they need
suggestions.
to.
There are 6 categories.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st and 10 at the
Entering
Just in case
play
this
call,
offense didn't
coach
have enough to
suggestions.
contend
There
with.
are 6
Now you got to worry about a
categories.
quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air with Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he
Entering
could to
play
keep his
call,
quarterback
coach
upright, but
suggestions.
crossed the
There are
line
6
there. That is the holding
categories.
penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. This one up to about the 27-yard
Entering
line.
play call,
Tackled on the
coach
play by Taylor
suggestions.
Rapp.
There are 6 categories.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw intended for Drake London.
Entering play
And
call,
things look
coach
tougher now with 3rd and
suggestions.
long.
There are 6
You hear
categories.
defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
There are 6 categories.
They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
James AHD off tackle.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
AHD slip screen.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Allen. Couldn't get the screen set up properly.
Entering play call.
They're going to look for better results on 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's 2nd down. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And 2nd down only works out for
Entering play call. Player. There are no. Khalil Shakir. Chris Alov. Chris fix spike to Passim. Pashat post. Post cross. Hitches. Bench. Verticals.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to run for it. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass. And then what happens? When you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Entering play call.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
AHD off tackle. AHD slip screen. AHD power O.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And he has it to the 42 before they make the
Entering
stop.
play call, player.
So
There are
much to
9
like about that
categories.
rule,
You have 7
particularly what he was
options.
able to get
James
out of it.
Kukai is
Defense,
selected.
I think feels a
James
little
Kukai,
fortunate they were
you
able to
have
track him
98
down before an
options.
even bigger
AHD
run
slip
and
screen,
crossing that first
AHD
down
off
marker.
tackle. Post HB corner.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now Allen going to the air. He's trying to push the field. Got his man. Shakir has it.
Entering
He is
play call,
finally
player.
sent out of
There are 9
bounds, but not
categories.
until he
You
gets
have
it
6
all the way down to
options.
the red
Josh
zone.
Allen is selected.
They rip off a huge chunk of
Chris
field as
Love.
the downs reset.
Josh Allen.
This entire play,
Luke
Kate, depends on
McCaffrey.
how well he can
Josh
separate
Chris
from his man. You get man-to-man
Shakir.
coverage, it's really
Chris
about
Love.
two things.
Dawson Knox.
Separation and trust.
Dawson
Because QBs want to throw
White
it
Rail.
before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it
Entering
away.
play
That's
call,
incomplete.
player. Gray Davis.
Great play
Dawson
defensively there
Knox.
to just get a
Khalil
hand in there and
Shakir.
deny that
Chris
touchdown.
Love. James
That's exactly right.
Kukai.
Active hands and
James
aggressive
Kukai.
mindset. As a
MTNA.
DB, you've
Ostrich
got to assume
HB
that
flip.
every throw
MTN do
is going
wrap.
to be a touchdown. You're
HB
the last
dive.
line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Cook. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it.
Entering
The defense
play
keeps him
call,
out, so
player.
forces
There are
3rd
9
and goal.
categories. Chris Love.
Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd
James
and goal.
Kukai. Josh Allen. James Kukai. James Kukai. MTN AHB top. AHB crossbuck. Post HB corner. AHB power hour.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Josh Allen is selected. James Kukai. Josh. James Kukai. AHB crossbuck. Post HB. AHB power O.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Entering play call, MADDEN. MADDEN.
Bass on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. He spins right by him. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Here's the Falcon offense headed out.
Entering
Scoring
play
hasn't been
call,
the issue for
coach
him, Brock, but it has
suggestions.
been
There are 6
impossible to hold pace with the
categories.
offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line.
Entering play call,
Nice
coach
gain of 13 yards
suggestions.
as it
There are
brings up a
6
first down.
categories.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing, Penix. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. They look underneath here. Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Let's go.
Penix now to throw. And he just gets rid of it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Penix looking to pass. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Entering play call,
Well, this is the type
coach
of game we've come to
suggestions.
expect
There
from him
are
as a
6
runner, toting the
categories.
ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, Penix to the air. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they're going to haul him down a step
Entering
before the 30,
play
right
call,
at the 31.
coach suggestions. There
And
are
that
6
one goes for a gain of
categories.
11. And the Falcons will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Robinson up the middle. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
The humble 5-6
Entering
yard gain
play
on the ground. Not a
call,
huge
coach
gain, not a
suggestions.
game-changing
There are
play
6
by any means.
categories.
But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line
Entering
before being
play call,
stopped.
coach
They'll get
suggestions.
14
There are 6
yards and a new set of
categories.
downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Going right side. Robinson with it. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually
Entering
deliver
play
on
call,
it.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point
He's
conversion.
throwing for it! And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Makes the score Bills 42, Falcons 28.
Well, Brock, the
Entering
run's
play
certainly
call,
an option
special
as they
teams.
lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much
Entering
as he
play
has all
call,
game. Look
player.
at these
There are
numbers.
9
They show just
categories.
how
You have
effective
7
he's been in
options.
captaining
Josh
this
Allen is
offense.
select. James Cook III. James F. Sprint HB. Inside zone split.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
Simply put,
Entering
Kate,
play
that is
call,
a
player.
drive
There are
starter
9
extraordinaire.
categories. You have 7 options. James Cook III is selected. Chris Olave. James Cook III. James M. Sprint HB. Inside zone split.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be
Entering
careful
play
to just run it
call,
always
player.
on first
There
down. You
are
got to
9
break your
categories.
tendencies.
You have
Casual
7
fan,
options.
well, that
James
casual
Cook
fan knew what
III is
was coming, but
selected.
more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Chris Olave, Khalil Shaq, Chris, James Cook III, James M. Sprint H. Inside zone split.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. This is Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard
Entering play
pickup, and it
call,
gives them the
player.
first
There
down.
are 9. Chris
Offensive
Olave,
coordinators
James
tell us
Cook
all the
III,
time, big runs
James
only happen
M.
with coordinated
Inside
effort.
zone split.
Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run it with Cook. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely
Entering
no
play
fear
call,
in his
player.
game. Even
There
with
are
the
9
smaller defenders
categories.
out there,
You have 7
he isn't afraid to go
options. James
charging
Cook
into
III
all
is
those
selected.
linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Chris Love. James Cook III. James Cook, empty, pass print, inside zone split.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now run by Cook. Again, he's taken down right at the line.
Entering play
Same
call,
guy, same
player.
call,
There are
same
9
result.
categories.
And
You
now it's
have
third
6
down.
options. Josh
Not
Allen
every
is
corner in this
selected.
league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Chris Love. Chris Love, fix spike 2. Passing. Pass shot post.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Play action now with Allen. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
20. And the Bills first down.
You know, they
Entering
call
play
the
call.
money down for a reason.
Khalil
Because you're
Shakir.
just simply not
Chris
going to last
Love.
long in the
James
NFL
Cook
if you don't convert
James
a good
Cook
portion of your third
empty
downs.
and
It's the money
H.
down.
Pass print
And nice
HD
to see
flat.
them roll the
Inside
dice
zone
and continue the
split.
series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Cook. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Entering
progress
play
on
call,
first down,
player.
and that'll
There
bring
are
up
9
2nd and 10.
categories. You have 7
So
options.
close to
James
a
Cook
big loss
II
of
is
yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner,
HB
they got
corner.
a tackle
HB
behind the line,
power.
but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the
Entering
defense,
play
they'll
call,
look for
player.
keys
There
up
are
front.
9
They fired off the
categories.
line,
You
knowing
have
the run
7
was coming.
options. James
Boy,
Cook
they
II
busted
select.
before it could
Chris
get back to
Love.
the line.
Khalil Shakir. Cal shakes. WR corner.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
To Luke McCaffrey. First and goal, Buffalo.
And those are the
Entering
completions
play
they rely
call,
on
player.
from their
There are
passing
9
game.
categories. You have 7. Dawson Knox. Khalil Shakir. Cal shakes. WR corner.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Chris Olave with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
49. Falcons 28.
Entering play call, normal. There are two categories. Kickoff middle.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And all game they have struggled to
Entering
attack this
play
deficit.
call, coach
Maybe they can do a little window
suggestions.
dressing
There are
here.
6 categories.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, Penix. That's intercepted near the sideline. Taron Johnson has it. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. In all our games
Entering
together,
play
Brock,
call,
I'm
Sim
trying to
pressure
think,
3.
and it feels like
Cover
this is a
6
first. They
invert.
had the interception, and they just gave it away to accept the penalty.
Yeah, that, you don't have to think any further, Kate. That is the first time we've seen this. The guy who made the pick, look at him.
Yeah.
He is steamed down there, and I don't blame him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second
This
down.
overwhelming pressure and these
At the
sacks
10-yard
after
line.
sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got
Entering
so
play
much
call,
on their
coach
list to do.
suggestions.
A
There are
huge
6
to-do list. They
categories.
got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Penix here from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tough team to
Entering
perhaps
play
take the
call,
yards
coach
and run third down
suggestions.
again,
There are
partner.
6
But they decline it.
categories.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark
Entering
after
play
the
call,
season ends.
player,
Brock.
there,
Right the
James
unit he's put together,
Kukai,
find in the end zone.
James Kukai, AHD slip screen, AHD crossbuck.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Buffalo.
You know, the
Entering
elite
play
running backs
call,
in this league,
Chris
they don't
Love,
just see
James
what's right in front of them. You set up
James
big runs
Kukai,
like this
AHD
because they
slip
see
screen,
what's behind
AHD
them.
off
That's
tackle.
called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll try the right side with Cook. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room
Entering play
to even
call,
get back to the
player,
line of
carrier
scrimmage.
9, Chris Love. James Cook III, James, MTNAH because, close zone STRG.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he
Entering
takes it
play
inside
call,
the 30-yard
player,
line.
carrier 9 category,
I'm not
Chris
kidding you,
Love.
Kate. A run of that length at the NFL
James
level, honestly,
Cook
is the equivalent of a run of
James
15
Cook,
plus at the high
MTNH,
school level.
close zone
It's hard
STRG.
in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Again, it's Cook. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Entering play call, play sheets, player, Chris Love, Khalil Shakir. Shakes, WR corner.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
319.
They'll go. Allen. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot.
Entering
And
play
usually,
call,
when
coach
you reach a milestone
suggestions.
like
There
this,
are
you'd
9
love to share it with
categories. You
everybody
have
else. And my
15
guess,
options.
especially if they
Back
can find a way to
selected.
win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Pass on for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and
Entering
find some
play
points to
call,
go after
coach
that lead.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day, the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
AHP off tackle.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
The tackle by Jordan Fuller.
This offense is now
Entering play call, clear. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. James Kakayai is selected. Chris Olave. James Kakayai. James, MTN, pass sprint H, inside zones, AHB misdirection.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0.
Entering play, Chris Olave, James Kakayai, James M, pass sprint HB, inside zones, AHB misdirection.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now it's Cook. Jukes the defender. And once again, he doesn't
Entering
manage
play
much before
call,
getting brought
clear.
down.
There are 9 categories.
The
You
rookie
have
from Notre
Chris
Dame
Olave,
able to take him down.
It's a gain of 2
Khalil
yards,
Shakir,
and it's 3rd down.
Khalil Shakes, WR corner.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first.
Entering play call, clear. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Dawson Knox, Khalil Shakir, Chris Olave, James Kakayai,
That's what we call
Josh Allen,
situational football. You
Josh
spend
Fitchett,
all
pass
week working on your
red
nickel
option,
passing game
power red,
package to
QB
take
sneak,
advantage
triple
of third
option,
downs
QB
just
sneak,
like
triple
that.
option, red option, QB draw, QB draw, triple option, QB blast, red option, red option, red option, QB strong pass, QB zone, red option.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Entering play, Josh Allen. Josh Allen, spike ball, QB heel.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they
Entering
want to
play
save any
call,
clock here.
clear. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Josh Allen is selected. Josh Allen, spike ball, QB heel.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining
Entering
mark.
play call, clear. There are James Kakayai, Josh Allen. Josh Allen, spike ball, QB heel.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Entering play call.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.